Tarrance Johnson here, Friday Night Glory here at the Lancaster Beverly D. Humphrey Stadium. Lancaster High School starting district play tonight with the Mansfield Legacy Broncos. Lancaster coming here 2-1. Legacy is 0-3 under Chris Gilbert's 8th season. Whether you call it Lancaster or Lancaster, be prepared for Weibo Nation tonight on Friday Night Glory. Stay tuned. Tarrance Johnson, Friday Night Glory here with head coach Chris Gilbert. His Lancaster Tigers open up district play with a 61-0 win over the Legacy Broncos. I heard you preaching to you guys about practicing harder. Apparently you're not too satisfied. I know 61 points sound good, but opening up for district play, what was that message about there?
Well, it's the same message that I told them last week. This group, we got to value preparation a little more. We have tremendous potential, but the thing is, we just still have so much left out there that we can be good at if we press ourselves and prepare at the top of our ability. And so I've been striving to get the most out of them, and our coaching staff has. So we're just going to keep pressing that issue until we get what we want.
And how mature would you say the team is? I know you had a young team there, still very young, but last year they was like super young, like babies now. I see a little difference, from last year, and you always had the great young teams and you work with what you got. Yeah. How good is your tandem as the backfield there that I've noticed?
Oh, I feel like our backfield is probably one of the best in the state, and the thing about it, we have one more that's on injured reserve that we hope to have back in a few weeks. We feel like that at any time, any one of those guys can go the distance. So we're excited about our talent, and once again, we just we want to minimize everything that we do is on the mistake end, but our talent is exceptional in the skill positions.
And then for your defense, you got a couple of ball hawking, hard hitting safeties back there. How's good would the D line be? Because I remember in 2012, I've been following you for a while. I remember that day, and it seemed like the D line, they got a little gas, but they was doing this no huddle thing on you, but. Forget about all that, though. How good can this defense be like 2012 when I seen you in state at the top of your form?
Well, I think collectively, our defense can be as good as any. We have about 8-9 D linemen that we rotate in there. In our secondary, you mentioned the safeties, and also our corners are all good. And the thing about defense, they all kind of work collectively. If the defensive front is playing well, the secondary benefits from that, and vice versa for coverage sacks. So, we want to try to play a bunch of them and keep them fresh. And so far, so good on that.
We're going to wish you good luck. That was a great win. Impressive to pitch a shutout here on your home field. Yeah. We avoided the rain tonight, so that's good. For Tarrance Johnson and Friday Night Glory, check us out. Good night. Tarrance Johnson here, FridayNightGlory.com, back at the Lancaster Tiger Stadium. Opened up district in high fashion, 61-0. DB, Lorando Johnson, LSU commit, pitched a shutout with the defense. Tell me about your play tonight.
Well, I feel like my play was very good. I'm making good, outstanding tackles. Just proud of myself.
And you was hitting pretty hard there. No wrapping up there. Do you have that much power? You can just run through the opposing player?
I mean, I still got to wrap up part of the technique, but it just feel like I could overpower them.
And what would be your goal for this season? I know you're committed right now early to LSU, first night of district play. What would be the goal going in as the district is not too strong, but we look down the road to maybe Highland Park in November, maybe give you some good matchups on that side. What do you look for as the season progresses?
Well, I don't really have any personal goals. I'm just playing for my brothers and coaches now.
And what about the win tonight, 61-0?
I mean, I didn't think it was gonna be this bad, but it's a good way to start off this. But we got ladder to climb.
And I was talking with Coach Gilbert. He spoke with you guys about practicing better or doing better. What was the reason behind that?
Just practicing like we got in the bag. We got the talent. We just got to have the work ethic to come with it.
I definitely can understand. Lancaster Tigers pitched a shutout at home, 61-0 here with the DB. LSU, you're getting something special. Tarrance Johnson and Friday Night Glory, good night.
J. Ray, we in Lancaster, Texas, man. We at Beverly D. Humphrey Stadium, the land, the Tigers. I'm here with my boy, DQ James, junior running back for the Tigers. 61-0. Y'all come out here and y'all handle business against Legacy. Just talk about your team's performance tonight.
I feel like our team performance was very outstanding, but it's like we have to work. Like Coach G said, we have to continue working hard in practices. Because teams like this, you can't sleep on. They'll misjudge them and they'll break out on you. So we have to keep going hard.
Well, obviously the game was never close, but coming out of halftime, you had a big 80-yard run right down the sideline. It was amazing to watch your speed, man. So just talk about that run and just talk about what you saw to just bust it open like that.
Well, actually, I read the defense. You know how they was set up. We had the way we were lined up. We had everybody shift over there to the left, and so I told my quarterback, I said, fix it. That mean, hand it off. I mean, when he handed me off the ball, I took off. I was like, oh, I'm gone. And then next thing you know, I'm at the crib.
I love it. Oh, man, it's fun to watch you. I know you kind of getting not out of touches because you're playing behind somebody else, but it just seems like when you get it, you take advantage of it, man. So just talk about how it feels to just have such a good backfield.
Oh man, it feel great because like our backfield is one of the specialest backfield you can ever have. Any coach can have. Like, it's just amazing. You have Trey Bradford, you have DQ James, you have Karan Nibley, you have Miles. Like, we all us together just like a package. Trey got speed, I got speed, Karan, he got speed, power. We got it all. Just you put it in there, we got it.
Well, man, lastly, defense obviously held it down tonight. They didn't give up anything. So, you guys have been playing some close games, even with Duncanville. Y'all was in there, man. Y'all had it. I watched y'all last week against South Grand Prairie. Y'all handled them. So just talk about how special it is to have a defense like you have.
Oh, man, it feels very special. Last year we were one of the youngest team in Texas. And for everybody to come back, we also had that chemistry from last year. So that made us even stronger and work even harder.
Well, man, you heard it here. My boy DQ James handled his business tonight. Lancaster opening up District 1-0, 6-1 against Mansfield Legacy. J. Ray, Friday Night Glory. We out.